Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays 2019. I am going to film the cards and then anything that I got or received the week of Christmas or anything I had received that said Merry Christmas or Happy Holiday, whatever, on it, I'm counting as Christmas because this is going to be the Christmas gift video. So let's start on the cards. And the first card is from Laura Prestridge. And I'm really sad because it had a beautiful green ribbon tied around it. But I untied it and I can't tie it back to where it looks as pretty as what she did. So I didn't. But look, it is so gorgeous. And it's handmade. I will show you. Here's the back. And it's very thick. But each little section is hand decorated. This is really cool. And then I was very impressed. This is what, and each one is like a different layer. They're layered. Look at this. Oh, I loved it. Yeah, that's from Laura, and I was very impressed because I don't have a creative bone in my body. Okay, sorry about that. I'm sure you noticed that the video cut off abruptly. Someone was at my door, and I only got through one card. So let's see how far we can get before something happens again. And this card is from Marnie. I love this dog. It looks like one of the dogs you could just take a nap on. It says, may this season be filled with joy and special moments. Thank you very much. I really hope you are having a happy holidays. Well, by the time you see this, I hope you've had a happy holiday season. And then this one, we should all know who it is from. It's Ugly Sweater Party. And this is Boo and Simba and Stella and Splash and Hydrox. And these are the Lucky Ferals. Oh, I wonder if Ditto will be around for the card next year. That would be nice. Let me open it. I should have gotten my tripod, but I didn't. And it says, sweaters might be frightful, but we hope your holiday season is delightful. Oh, that's so cute. And, oh, and just in case, but I'm sure everyone knows, the Lucky Ferals is a big YouTube channel. They're actually the reason I started this channel. Been following them for years and years and years. So if you've never seen them, which is highly doubtful, but if you haven't, they're on my recommended channels, and then you can always just type in Lucky Ferals. Oh, but it is a wonderful, wonderful channel. And then, oh, we have Bob. Look, it's Bob. That's so cute. Bob and Tinkle, 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 because you know their tails. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I just want to kiss that face. And then this says, bells on Bob's hills ring. And I've read this before. I don't know why it still cracks me up. But this is from Lisa Holocaust and her family. Thank you, Lisa. That really cracks me up. And, oh my goodness, look at this one. Look at that. Oh, that's the one I'd kiss all over. Maybe. Look at that. The one with its tail. And this says, may your holiday, sorry about my finger. I should have set up my tripod. I'm sorry. May your holidays be merry and bright. Merry Christmas. And this is from Carla. Thank you, Carla, very much. Oh, I really should have, because this one, I don't know. I can't open. I'll save that for just a minute and I'll open it. And then restart. Okay, this one says Merry Christmas. Look how beautiful. And it doesn't come across as pretty on camera, but the gold really is shiny. It's very pretty. And this says, wishing you all the joy your heart can hold, all the happiness you so deserve. And that is from Doug. Doug, thank you very, very much. Oh, you can kind of see it. It is a beautiful, beautiful card. All these cards have been on my mantle, by the way. I love Christmas cards. If you've been watching me long enough, you'll know I love cards, period. And this is another one that you can't see as well on how pretty it is on camera. It's gorgeous. It says Season's Greetings. And best wishes for the new year. Look how pretty that is. Oh, I hope your new year was great too. Like I said, it's going to be after the new year, probably before you see this. But isn't that beautiful? I really wish you could see it, because it really is. But these have been on my mantle, which is how I kept up with them this whole time. And then, oh, let me see. Well, this one is from Janet Stemper, and it is so cool because I didn't think this through. Hold on. Okay. I went ahead and pulled. When you pull the tabs, look at the same. I mean, it is just gorgeous in detail. And this is from Janet Stemper. It says, Merry Christmas. It is beautiful. I mean, there is so much detail. And I did have it open when I had, because I really like it open. But it's really cool. So, thank you everyone for the cards. And I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful holiday season. Thank you very much. Okay, ignore everything but the green bag. Because I don't have it set up already yet. But Lisa Hart sent the kittens their Christmas gifts and me a birthday gift, which was very much appreciated. But I opened it to see if it needed to be set up. And look, hold on. Are you not gonna move? You see that? Shira loves to be under covers and in like caves and things like that. And so I turned around a while ago and this was moving. And I knew who was in it. I didn't even have to look. Oh, look at her. Did you find you a new home? This bag is ginormous. I am going to turn this into a cave for her somehow. Because she will love that. And it is really big and it's breathable. And I bet you it'll wash a couple times before. But I'm going to figure out a way to turn this into a cave. But I just thought it was so cute. And I knew Lisa would appreciate it. Hey, Shira. Hello, my gorgeous. Did you get a new home? Yeah? Okay, I'll leave you alone. Lisa Hart sent over the kittens Christmas present and me a birthday present, which thank you very, very much. Everything is probably not here. I will film any additional stuff that arrives, but I have people coming. So I needed to get this filmed and put up. Plus, you know me, once I open it, there's no telling if it'll get filmed. So, oh, I think my camera just did something weird. I hope this is still filming. First thing is this little kitten tree. I had one before in the spa, if you'll remember, and I loved it. And it lasted actually a long time for what it is. I just had some really poopy kittens right at the end, and it couldn't be salvaged. But it went through several litters of spa kittens and actually a big cat. So I saw it again and I thought, oh, I love this. And the foster room doesn't have any little kitten trees. I noticed when the fluffy kittens were in there, the little Siamese and Torty. And I was like, oh, so this is going in there because it's always littler ones that are in there. And this is perfect for them. I love this thing. I really like it because it'll fit in several different places. Love it. Love, love, love. I just forgot about it. But this will stay on my rotation. Then she sent some food, some much needed food. These are getting opened. She sent a case of the Fancy Feast seafood pate and a case of the Fancy Feast poultry and beef grilled. So excited. She sent, and they had opened in transit, some of the little, I call them sparkle balls. I don't know what they're actually called, but they love these. Love them, love them. And then a bag of the kitten litter, which I'm actually out of. I'm always out of the kitten litter. And it is what I use, especially in like crates and cages and like the closet, the kitten closet. So I'm excited to see that. And a box of my favorite baby wipes. That's getting opened as well. Oh, and then I want to try this. I heard a couple good things about it from some of the people that I met that feed feral cats. And I actually want to try it here with my cats and with my feral cats as well. It takes longer. You have to use it for like a week. But it's natural. The ingredients, can you see the ingredients? I don't know. I can't say if this will work. I'm hoping it will work. And I will let you know, but I'm excited to give this a try. Really excited. And then I needed another heated bowl for outside. I had put I don't remember, the other thing, the thing that Lucky Ferals has outside, and then I have one as well. I can't remember what they're called. But I got to thinking, because I want this one by my back door. Well, it's actually my carport door. It's not my back door. And I do put more food in that one, because like that's where my regulars come. And the Kitty Cafe, that's what it's called. The Kitty Cafe doesn't really hold, it holds a can. And so, when it's really, really cold outside, that's not very convenient. So what I would do is I would put water, a lot of water and food in here, because they'll come like in a line. So I'm really excited to try this out because it did have very good reviews. And then she sent me a birthday present, and it says, "Happy birthday, Steph. Wishing you the best year ever." From Lisa. Lisa, you too. Best year ever. And I love it. It is a hand-painted scarf with dragonflies on them, which is beautiful. Somewhere on my channel, I think, I took a dragonfly video, like when I very first started, and I did a hummingbird video too. It was terrible. I think it's still up. I might have taken it down if it was, because, my video skills are not that great. But I love dragonflies. They're gorgeous. But this is beautiful. I'm very excited. I will wear it on Christmas. So thank you, Lisa, very much. And like I said, if more stuff comes that I didn't get, because I know you told me it was coming in multiple shipments, I will add it after this. But thank you very, very much. Okay, these are also from Lisa Hart, and I said in the thing that I would add these, so I hope I remember to add them right after, but you know me. Lisa also, for Christmas and my birthday, sent these. They came later, but I had to film what came. I explained it already. I'll hush and just show you what she sent. She sent 3 packs of these. Now, I have filmed these before, but I've used them since then, and I will tell you, and I don't understand it, but every cat and kitten loves these. They're very, very light, and I guess with all these little things, they can get their claws in and throw them, and they will run around. Even the big cats, my big cats that don't hardly play, like these. Because I'll be honest, when I first saw them, I thought, well, they're just little plastic, because they're very light. They're like the milk carton rings, not carton, jug, the milk jug rings. They're very light, but they absolutely go crazy over those. And then, and I didn't know they made a big one. This is, I have some little ones of these, but this is the Purr Pillow Kitty. Here you go. You hear it? And I put these in when I have little baby, I guess neonatal kittens. I call them baby kittens, of course, you know. I was very excited about that because I have 2 little ones, but these are big. And then she sent a pack of the little blankets, and these are actually the little blankets I use to wrap like the heating pads. I like these much better than what comes with the heating pads most of the time. And also to line the cages. I really, really like these. They stay very well after washing, which is a big thing. And then she sent to me, I assume it's for me. Kittens can't do puzzles. This puzzle, it's called the Winter Collection. Now, the puzzle itself is not in here. I've already opened it. Lisa knows one of my favorite things to do is put together puzzles. And my daughter and I started it when she was here. We unfortunately didn't get to finish it because it is hard. It's all white. It's very hard. But hopefully I'll remember when I get it finished. It will probably be another week or so before it's finished, to put it in so you can see what it looks like. But that's what it'll look like. So thank you, Lisa, very, very much. Hopefully I remembered to put this after the other one. And the next set is from Debbie Learman. She sent this one for me. We'll do that one first. She sent $30 IHOP gift cards. Love IHOP. I would imagine and hope everyone in the world loved IHOP. I'm sure they don't, but I do. So I was very excited for that. Thank you so much. She also sent a thing of yesterday's news. My favorite non-clumping kitten litter, which I'm actually going to open and pour in the thing as soon as this is finished. And then she sent, and I didn't open these because I don't want to get them messed up. The kittens are in a weird period where they're not perfect. Like, I had to take their tunnels out today because somebody is going potty in the tunnels. But these are rope baskets, and they look to be good sized baskets. And I love having baskets, which Debbie knows. She sent me baskets before. I love having baskets for the cats and kittens, and these will be really good because you could probably wash these. So I really want them to clear up their poop issues, because my favorite thing is when they play in these and, like, you can take pictures, especially, like, for their bios and stuff like that. A kitten in a basket is probably one of the best pictures you'll ever get. Like, my favorite picture of Fig is still when he was a baby and he was in that Anyway, you probably won't know what picture I'm talking about, but I love kittens in a basket. So I'm not opening those until I know they're not going to get ruined, which will hopefully just be another week or so. Because they should be big enough in a week or so to understand not to potty and things other than the litter box. And then she sent me a scratcher. These are one of my favorite scratchers. I really like them, especially for the price point. Because one, you know, they stand up there a little bit off the ground when they're this way. And then if that gets yuck, then you can turn it over. And it's like a little chaise lounge that way. So thank you, Debbie, very, very much for the presents. This set is from Laura Prestridge. She sent over a thing of my favorite paper towels, which I know is so weird. You know you're a true adult when you have favorite paper towels. And then she sent over the best sanitation spray that I have used to date, and it is the Clean Smart. It actually comes with two, but I needed the other one, so it is in use right now. Like I said just a second ago, I had to take the tunnels out of the nursery because somebody was using them for potty. So I wanted to give them some more toys, and I had several different things where the balls go around, like different types of those, but they needed to be sanitized. So I got the other bottle and I used it to sanitize. And hopefully they won't, I think they're potting in the tunnels because they feel like safer. So hopefully with those toys, they'll stay somewhat clean. Oh, I don't know what is going on in there right now. Then she sent over a case of the Fancy Feast poultry and beef grilled, which is going to good use. And then a case of the applause. I always want to call it apple paws. I know that's dumb, but I do. It's applause food, and it's the tasty tuna with prawn. And they, as you can see, they love it. They absolutely love it. The kittens especially. I had said that before. She had sent some before. And I mean, they went through it so quickly. And I really like this food because it's only... Oh, sorry. I wasn't paying any attention. It's only... this one is only 4 ingredients. So it's only what, it says... is in there. It does, I always go, well, how do they keep it fresh? But that science is beyond me. But see, it's tuna, fish, broth, shrimp, and rice. And that's it. And they eat that stuff up. They eat it up. And then she sent a 3-way tunnel, which I'm so excited about because the last one finally met its maker. Because I wash these in the washing machine. I know you may not are supposed to, but I do. But then one of the kittens ripped like all the way down one of the tunnels, so it had to be thrown away, unfortunately. So thank you, Laura, very, very much for the supplies and the gifts. They are going to good use, as you can see. Thank you. Then Gina sent over food and some supplies. I was so excited. This is the Purina One tender chicken, which is my go-to big food. Love the Purina One. They really eat it well, like the kitten one and the regular one. This is for the big cats, though. And then a bag of the kitten food, the Blue Wilderness Kitten with Chicken, which is one of the favorites. And then the Genie refills for the Genie, litter disposal system. Oh, the Litter Genie to me is like one of those inventions that change your life. And I know I say it every time I talk about the Litter Genie, but it is amazing. Then she also sent a case of the Fancy Feast poultry and beef grilled and a case of the seafood grilled. As you can tell, we were out of the seafood grilled, so I did open it and start using it. And then a case of the poultry platter, which, we were out of this completely, which is unbelievable, really, to me. But we were, and so I have already opened that. And also the Friskies shreds. She sent the 40-pack, and that's what's left of that. That did come before most of the other stuff, though. All this came not on the same day. So thank you, Gina, very, very much for the food and supplies. It really is appreciated, as you can see. Okay, and these are the last of the Christmas items that came, but all three of these came separately, and none of the three had any kind of names or anything like that on them that I could find. They didn't come with tags or anything. And then these two things came the same day, and they were like all taped up. They didn't ship very well. Like the containers they came in were like all messed up. So if you sent any of this, let me know. And if you want, if you want to remain anonymous, you can. But I'm just kind of worried that something may have fallen out of whatever was in with these two, because like I said, the packaging it came in was just torn to pieces. It was clear taped all over by, I would assume, either UPS or FedEx, whoever. I can't remember who delivered it, to be honest. Well, I don't know. So let's just keep looking at it. But let me know if I need to do anything. And this is my favorite wand toy. It comes with 2 wands and then a ton of like feathers and these little wiggle worms. Big actually really loves these little wiggle worms. But the kittens always really like the feathers. But I do like that there's 2 wands. I don't know. It just makes it easier because you can put one in each room and you don't have to worry about like sanitation in between the rooms. So I'm very excited about that. And these are so cute. These are, we call here in this part of the house, we call them wash rags. I don't know what everyone calls them. I think they're called like cleaning towels on the thing. But they are orange and white, and I believe they're microfiber. I haven't opened them because I want to put them in the linen closet. If I open them now, they'll get dirty. They'll get really dirty. So I just want to wash them and then put them in the linen closet without them getting like stained. And then there is a case of the Fancy Feast poultry and beef pate. It's empty. We were out of the pate. I think we might be out of the pate again. I don't know. I'd have to look. But, you know, the pate is always a favorite, especially for the little kittens. So, thank you very much. Please let me know if I need to do anything, if something is missing. Like I said, none of this came with a label or a note. And all three items came in separate containers. So, thank you guys very much for thinking of us during the holidays. I know it is a busy, crazy time. So, thank you very much. And I hope everybody had a happy holiday. I think I have said thank you very much 500 times. I need to stop. Happy holidays, everybody. And this right here is why I have changed up how I'm doing mail times in 2020, because I almost forgot to film this and I would have felt horrible. This comforter and oh, the pillow is backwards. There you go. Comforter was sent to me for Christmas from Janet Stemper, and I was so excited when I got it that I just took it out and washed it and put it here because I knew my daughter was coming for Christmas, and this is where she sleeps, her and Delilah and Lagatha. And she says, and I'm not gonna lie, I've taken a couple naps in here. It is very comfortable, and she agrees. But I love it. Look at all. And the big cats love it too. That's why I cheat. Look. And I leave this in here. And I normally have this covered with that. Just to try to keep it halfway clean. But to show you, I took it off. But isn't it gorgeous? I just love it. And I know people are probably like, you're crazy. It's white. I do understand that. I know. But I love it. I love it. And if you'll remember from
when I did when my bedroom got done. Like, all my bedding in there is white too, which is harder to keep clean than I'd hoped, but you know, I love it. So thank you, Janet, very, very much. I'm sorry, I almost forgot to film it. And then also, and I did film some of the things that Kris sent, but I wanted to film these because I really love them. Kris Chin sent over for me for Christmas and birthday these a couple things from Lands' End, but I wanted to film these because I live in these right now. Well, not today because it's hot. I don't know. I live in the South. It's hot today, but normally it's really cold. And they have like the Sherpa stuff inside, and then they have the little lamb, sheep, whatever you want to call it, and those are so comfortable, and they have hard bottoms, so I don't have to worry about like stepping in wet stuff, which happens in this house. So thank you, Kris, for those as well, and I'm just so happy I remembered to film. Julia sent us over some food and supplies. I'm very, very excited about it. I have to film it. I haven't had everything for a little over 24 hours. And I thought, oh, I need to film this because there's piglets. It's going to be gone. And you know me. So, and I need to open, I need the wipes. I need the litter. And I need those wipes. And the little bowl. I need to use some of it now. And I know if I don't film it, it will not get filmed, and I hate that because I really like to be able to show everyone and say thank you. Hi, Piglet. What are you doing? Can you say hi? Tell everybody you're getting your winter coat. Look at this. I love this. It will be huge. Hey. No, you're not going to look at me? Okay. Pig's not going to look at me. I don't know what's wrong. Okay, let's get started. She sent over a box. Oh, there's Sierra. Oh, and there's Prim. She sent over a box of wipes, which is one of the things I need to open. I do have one thing still that I am using, but I like to have one in each room. I don't like to go back and forth with them for sanitation purposes. She sent over 2 of the yesterday's news kitten litter, which is one of the things I need right now. As everyone knows, it is my favorite kitten litter. And I do have some little baby kittens at the moment. Are you in the box? Are you in the box? Yeah? Oh, and then Prim's getting in the box. Prim, you won't be able to get out of that box if you get in that box. Then she sent 2 bags of the Purina One Healthy Kitten Formula. I feed 2 different kinds of kitten food because they seem to each, they like one or the other. And right now the kittens are really into this one. I always do put out both to see. But this one right now is winning. It's really funny because the last litter of kittens, the Blue Wilderness, was winning, so you just don't ever know. And as you see, this has already been put out into the big bin because I was out and they were so excited to get some. Sierra is one that loves, isn't it? You love it, don't you? This is Sierra's favorite food. Sierra actually doesn't really like wet food. If I would allow her, this is all she would eat. Then she sent over a case of the poultry and beef pate, which you can see I've opened, and a poultry and beef grilled fancy feast. Bam. And then a Friskies pate extra gravy. And I will tell you, it's actually Prim's fault this is open. This one right here, the salmon with gravy, well, and the tuna. Prim likes pate. And it's really funny because I haven't actually had one of these in a while. And so I gave it to Prim for dinner last night. And she chowed. Didn't you? Didn't you? Say, it's my fave. It's my fave. And then she also sent a thing of the Snuggle Puppy Heat Packs. And normally, I have been using the hand warmers because these are a bit pricey. But I think either for Black Friday or just because these really went on sale. So I thought, oh, I'm going to put these on while they were more than half off at the time. I was very excited because these fit better. But, you know, needs must. And then she sent a Dr. Joseph's ear cleaner. I picked this ear cleaner because this is what one of my vets, recommends, really likes this one. And almost more than half of the kittens come in and they need their ears cleaned. And I'd had a whole big bottle and it's gone. I've used it all. And also, Prim always has dirty ears. I think it's because she has so much fur in her ears. She has huge tufts of fur in her ears. And I have to clean her ears about once a week. So, I thought I would give this one a try and see how it does. Also, they have ear wipes that are really good. I've had those in my videos before. So, if you need ear cleaner, I haven't used this yet, so I don't know. But it has been recommended to me. And then the ear wipes that I use, and I've filmed a couple times, I do recommend. Then she sent the greatest thing for cats. This is like, it's like catnip for cats, but it's not. It's the little churros. I've already used the whole thing. And there's just different varieties. I've never, ever, ever met a cat or kitten that didn't love these. And then she sent a thing of dishwashing liquid because I wash dishes the dishwasher runs every single day at least once. And a thing of Tide Pods, the Free and Gentle. I've never used these before, but they do sound like they would be really nice. Since they're free and gentle for the kittens. But I don't even know how many loads of laundry. Some days I do 3, 4, 5 loads of laundry. Some days only 1, but that's not the norm. And then a pack of the disinfecting wipes, which I do have 1 more canister still left, but I go through these really quickly and a lot. And then she also sent over, I want to try these because with the baby kittens, like when they're first learning to drink water, this is one of the reasons, if they're being crated, these are helpful simply because they're more convenient to where instead of having like 3 and 4 bowls out. But also when they're first learning to drink water, if it's not really shallow, it sometimes takes them quite a while because they dunk their faces in it and they choke and it goes up their nose and they sneeze. But if you get the little shallow ones, it's a lot easier. So I'm really excited to try these. I think these are going to work because they're quite shallow, but they're wide, so they'll hold enough to where it's more than like a half a can or 1 drink of water. So thank you, Julia, very, very much. Say thank you. Prim's like, no. Thank you very, very much. As you can see, they have already been put to good use and will continue to do so. All right. Kris sent the kittens a bunch of food and supplies for Christmas already. Thank you so much, Kris. Not only for, the food is, we go through food, and I say it all the time, how much we go through food, and it does kind of give me stressed every now and then, because as everyone knows, food's not cheap. So, really, oh goodness, thank you. I will say I'm out of breath because I had to carry all this stuff, and I'm so out of shape. But, okay, let's get started. She sent, there are 4 cases of the pate. It's the poultry and beef pate, which is the starter food. We all know that. And then there's 2 cases of the Delights, which is the ones with cheese in them that the bigger ones love, 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 love. I will tell you, Skipper, he will growl. Like if I bring in any with cheese in it, he will growl and not share until he is finished. It's really, really cute. And then she sent 3 cases of the poultry and beef grilled. And 3 cases of the seafood grilled, which I was actually completely out of that one. I had none, and I probably haven't had any in a minute. So I was really excited. And then there are 3 cases of the Friskies turkey and cheddar. That's a favorite of everyone's. Like, you know, anytime there's cheese, of course. But for some reason, this one is really, really a favorite. And the other favorite is the turkey and cheese. She sent 3 cases of the turkey with cheddar. If you see a theme here, it's the cheese. They just love it. It's so funny. And then she sent 2 of the Fresh Step Ultra Unscented Clumping Litter with charcoal in them, which I love getting litter. I know that sounds weird. You know you're old when stuff like litter is exciting, but I do. I love, love, love it. And then these are really cool. I have opened one, and they are really, really soft. But it is a Toozy, I guess is how you say it, Toozy pet heating mat, and it says bonus crystal velvet cover, and it is velvety. It's very soft. And these have temperature adjustments. You can adjust temperature. You can time it. It says it's got LED indications. I haven't opened it all the way yet. And then it also has a chew resistant cord casing. So I'm actually really excited to try these out. I actually, you know, we have the K&H heating pads, but and I love those too. I will say I always lose the covers. I can never find the covers for those, but I use blankets, so it's no big deal. So I'm really I don't know that these covers come off because it says clean pad with damp cloth. I don't know. I'll show everyone. I'm sure I'll set it up soon, and I will show everyone what they are like and let you know. And then under here is a carrier. It's my favorite. It's the open at the top carrier. I am not going to open it and assemble it until the next time I need it because I like to keep them sanitized. You know, after every single use, I sanitize. I don't care if the kitten or cat is sick that was in it or not. I just think that's better. So what I do is I just leave them in their plastic. And then after I use it, because this plastic will fit over it even after it's been cleaned. So I try to put them back in. Eventually the plastic gets torn up though by cats and kittens. But I was very excited because these are my favorite carriers. I don't actually know how people don't have top load. I don't understand why they make carriers that aren't top load. But some people actually prefer not having them. So, and then there are these cute soccer balls. They're really squishy, and I know they'll love these because they love balls. But we've never had any of these before, so I'm going to try them out. They are pet favorites, and they're just cute little soccer balls. And then one of our all-time favorites toys here are the crinkle balls. Love them. And then we have never had these before. She sent over quite a few of the Jackson Galaxy. They're called satellites. I'm very excited. I'm actually going to leave this pack out because I'm going to open it. Hope is in a playful, well, she's drinking water right now. I can't show you because my house is a mess. It is a mess. But I'm going to open this and give one to her in just a second. She's being very playful, but I guarantee you everyone is going to love these. They look just like something they would love. And then there are 2 hammocks for the feral cages. This one is really soft. I don't have any like this. So I'm actually going to go and change out. Oh, there you are. Hi, honey. Now just remember, she's still getting over her cold. I don't know when this will go up. I'm going to actually try to do the Christmas ones before Christmas. But she's just getting over her cold, but she's getting over it. So she is fine. She's great. So I'm going to actually put this one in there in just a second. Because I've never had one of these kind before. And then there is another hammock, which I'm not opening until I'm going to use. And it's the kind that has like the Sherpa inside, which is what I have been using now. But, you know, they get so dirty. So it's always nice to have several. And then there is, I thought these were really cool. Oh, I thought I left this open. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Well, maybe I can do it one-handed. These are little hanging charcoal bags that are supposed to absorb odor. And they're really cute. They're just like this. And so you can hang them on, you know, like a hanger or, you know, around the room. And I'm really, really excited to try these. It says, wonderful charcoal bag, removal of formaldehyde, absorption of odor, and adjust air humidity. So I am. And I'm sure you guys know this already, but when you have a bunch of cats and kittens, it can smell quite not great in your house at times. Not all the time. It's not as bad as people would think. But when they're potty training or when they're sick, or it can get rough. So I'm hanging these everywhere. And hi, honey. Hi, baby. How are you doing? Do you see the stuff? I know. I actually don't want you to. Now I'm going to have to wash that. I can't actually go put it in the feral cage. Didn't think about you just wandering around. Oh, I washed so much stuff. Look, she's in such a playful mood. Oh, and she's almost 3 pounds. Hopefully by the time you see this, she'll have hit 3 pounds, and you'll know that already. Because let me tell you, I'm celebrating when she hits 3 pounds. And then she sent over, I believe, 6 of these. And these, I've said it in a video before, I love, love, love these things. They're crate pads, and then they have like a waterproof backing to them. And I love these things. One, because when you put the microwave things underneath them, it heats up the entire pad, I think because of the backing, but it'll heat up the whole entire pad. 2, because if they have an accident and they go potty, it doesn't soak through to the bottom of the crate or wherever they're at. You know, like if this is on a bed, it doesn't go through to the bed. You know, this backing stops it from leaking. So I have said that before, that how much I love these things. So thank you very, very much, Kris, for the wonderful Christmas presents. Everything is going to be used. And you know it is. It's going to go, especially the food. Oh, but I was so happy to see all this food. So thank you very, very much. It was wonderful. Look at that dirt over there. Oh. Sharon and Sunday sent us over some goodies. Some homemade goodies. And I will say, sorry to Sharon, but this is not everything. She sent multiples, and I have only picked out 1 or 2 of each kind, basically. One, because that, and this is why poor Sunday's picture is wrinkled. I'm so sorry. But the box that this one came in, there was multiple of these, and Fig decided to make that his bed. The box is still right over there, has several of these in it, and I do not have the heart to move it because he loves it. One of the flaps is over, and so it gets like dark in there, and these are in there, and He sleeps in it all the time. So some of them are being held hostage by Fig. But I did pull this one out because look at this. I love this pattern. And these I call the originals because these are the original kind she sent, and she did send several of those. And then there are also several of these, and these are new. They're really cool. There's cotton, and then, oh, I don't have the letter with me, flannel. There's a layer of cotton and then a layer of flannel, and then the back is waterproof. So you can put like food bowls and water bowls underneath them, which I thought was just genius. Loved it. And then these are like the Kleenex holders, but they're paper towels. They hold paper towels. So this is actually going in the diaper bag and in the emergency. I have like a emergency kit. Anyway, I loved this idea. Did not even think of it. Loved it. Then, I'm sorry, my son has people over, so he may be being loud. And then there are, and these are new, but I can't figure out why they're different because I'm not a seamstress. But they feel different, so I know they are. And I couldn't figure out why, so sorry about that. But I do love this pattern, so I wanted to show you. There were several of these. They're like, they're more like blankets than the other. They're really floppy. But look, I love this pattern. They're so cute. Like I said, there were several of those. And then this is really cool. It is one of her bags, but it's like pleather. So it is even more waterproof. But I also love, as you know, look at that. Those are so cute. And then she's such a sweetheart. She made Chica her own, which I haven't given it to Chica yet because I'm actually thinking about wrapping some presents for the cats and the dogs, like the big ones. I haven't decided yet, but until I decide, I'm holding on to this because it's really cute. And when Chica was little, she used to open presents, and she would actually like open the presents. And then the last two things are, one of them is my favorite thing, and the other is so far the cat's favorite thing. And Sharon and I were discussing things, and the heated microwave pads that, I said that backwards, but the microwave heatable round disc that are my favorite heat source. Oh, other than, like a plug-in heating pad, but you can't have those. The covers that come with them tear up really quickly, and they get like bally. They don't stay soft, so I hate them. I do not like them. Love the actual heated up, the thing you put in the microwave, but I do not like its cover. So I was discussing it with her, and she came up with the idea of how to make better ones. And this is actually the second set. She sent me a trial set, and this is the second set. Oh, I did not see, I don't know how I didn't see the hedgehogs, or maybe I didn't realize they were hedgehogs. I love hedgehogs. But the ones they are amazing. They work so well. I've washed many of them. They're a bit thicker, and the heat seems to disperse better on them. And they're perfect. I love these. These are probably my favorite thing because I hated the other one so much, and this is like 110% upgrade on those. And then this, which great job imagining this, Sharon. She sent 3 of these. They're always dirty because they're always being used. The cats and the kittens love these. They're thicker than normal, plus they have this stuff to play with, but they love these. They sleep on them. They'll play with this on them. This one is actually all by itself because it was being used by Prim. I mean, it's not dirty, but I don't want to mix it that much. But yes, All three of them are in constant rotation and being used. They love these. So thank you, Sharon and Sunday, very, very much. Everything is wonderful. Patricia sent us some food and supplies. It says, hi, community. Enjoy your gift from Patricia. Thank you very much, Patricia. All the food's been open. But, you know, that's how it goes here. We'll do the food first since it is opened. She sent a 24 case of the extra gravy. It's pate. And then a case of the seafood pate. And a case of the poultry platter. And which I was out of. I was completely out of the poultry platter. Which is surprising, to be quite honest with you. And then a case of the poultry and beef grilled, which I was completely out of as well. And a case of the poultry and beef pate. So thank you for the food. We go through food. I say it all the time. It is amazing to me how much food we go through. It's insane. So thank you. She also sent a set of my very favorite toys. I have shown this a bunch of times. The tunnel is gone out of here because I did put it in with the foster kittens in the foster room. I know there's foster kittens everywhere. I love this toy assortment. It is wonderful. She sent over some 1 ml syringes, which I was out of too. I thought I had a whole nother box, but they were 3 mils. And this is what I give all medicine. I've never met a kitten medicine that is more than 1 mil. So that's what I give all that with. I also give like their vitamins and stuff with those. The vitamins do come with droppers and that kind of thing, but that's not very sanitary. To stick the dropper in their mouth. And even if you wash it, I don't feel right about it. So I use those for the vitamins. And then a case of the 10 mil syringes, which I do have a couple more, but I cannot run out of these because this is what I give most of the time fluids with. Hope. I have bigger syringes, but they don't work as well. And it is easier for me to give the fluids with the 10 mils. They're my favorite, and I cannot run out of those. It's imperative because when they need fluids, they need fluids. And then she sent a set of the antibacterial wipes. This is my favorite brand. I do like them better than, I can't remember what the name brand is. I don't know. My brain is fried. I do like them better. And I am on my last one's up there. So I'm about to open these. And then a case of my very, very, very favorite wipes. The reason I'm filming this is because I'm about to open this. And once I open this, I take them all out because I used the box. And I didn't want to lose it. And then a set of my favorite paper towels to use when kittens are involved. It's the Viva ones. And it's because they're really soft, but they're still absorbent. I think I've said that a million times too. So, thank you, Patricia, very, very much. All these are some of my favorite things. And, of course, the food is the kitten's favorite things. So, thank you. Carla sent us over some food and toys. So, thank you very much, Carla. She sent over a case of the Fancy Feast Poultry and Beef Grilled. You can see it's almost gone. I'm so sorry, Carla. Sometimes when I can't film them right away, but I need the food, this is what happens, but you should all be used to it by now. Sorry. And then she sent a thing of my favorite toys, toy group, toy collection. I don't know. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm so sorry. My brain stopped working like 2 weeks ago. But there's a new thing in it And look at that. Isn't that so cute? It's like a feather with a bell. And the reason I like these is because it does have some things that it always comes with. Like, see the kicker fish? And it always comes with this little wand. And, you know, some types of balls and that kind of stuff. But then there's always a couple things that are different. Like this. And I really enjoy it because it's good to see, like, what, you know, because each kitten likes a different kind of toy. And that's what I like, because it has a variety. It has the crinkle balls, it has the jingle balls, and it has, like, the thistle rope, and then cat, mice, and feathers. So I really, really love this. I do really recommend it, especially if you foster. I love this thing. It's on my wish list. And I also think it's on my, like, recommended toys. I'm not sure, but thank you so much, Carla, for the food and toys. Oh, well, I thought Prim was coming. You can't ever tell with Prim. Okay, and then Laura Prestridge sent us over. Oh, there she comes. Are you coming? She's over there. I don't know what she's doing. She's being weird lately. I think it's because it's gotten cold outside. It says, "Hi, Stephanie. Enjoy your gift from Laura Prestridge." And Laura sent over 2 of the oh, guys, you're going to have to excuse me. I'm serious. I don't know when you'll actually see this, but this is like the week before Christmas, and my brain is gone. It is gone. Between trying to find kittens homes, and getting the foster room turned back into a guest room for my daughter, and Hope. And then I found out Luna's surgery is this week. Like I said, I don't know when you're going to see this, but my brain is gone. So, Laura sent over some Fancy Feast Creamy Collection. They're broths. I'm not stopping this either. This is just how it's going to go. I'm sorry. And as you can see, some of the kittens love these. And you know who really, really likes these? Are the little feral, the little puppy feral kittens in the nursery. It is so funny because I can actually get them to come down. You know, they're out of the cages, but I can actually, they'll get quite close to me if I put these down. They really, really like them. So I really liked that. And then she sent over, because I'm on my last tube, I couldn't believe it, some terramycin, which is the antibiotic ointment that I use for the kitten's eyes. Thankfully, I haven't actually had to use it in a long time. It seems like it's been quite a while, knock on wood, since anybody's had an upper respiratory. But I did notice I have been using it a little bit with the Siamese kitten, and I was on my last tube. So excited about that. And then she sent over a case of the Applause natural kitten food. Now, I cannot remember if I did a video where this was in it. Not this one, but this brand of food was in it. And I cannot remember if y'all actually got to see that video, because there's sometimes I film and you don't get to see it because I'm either ridiculous in the video or something happens in the background or whatever. But for whatever reason, I cannot remember if you saw the video where I have these, because I bought some of these with the PetSmart gift cards you guys send on Black Friday. Black Friday had this food for half off or 2/3 off. It was a lot off, and so I bought some of this for them to try. Well, a lot of them absolutely loved it. There is only 3 ingredients in this food. Now, it is quite up there in terms of cost, but come on, focus. It has tuna fillet, fish broth, and rice in this. And then on the ones that I had gotten, I also had gotten like the turkey or the chicken or whatever, and it was the same way. it only had like the ingredients that it was called in it. I don't know how they do that. First of all, I don't know how they keep it fresh enough. And anyway, I'm not going to ramble, because I will ramble, because I have told people about this before, and I'm just like, I don't understand how they keep all that fresh without putting it in the refrigerator. But whatever. So anyway, they love it, as you can see. I mean, that's what we have left. So thank you, Laura, very, very much for the goodies and for the eye cream.